So some people say you're a simpleton, Andrew. Your executive functioning isn't very high. You're low functioning. Now, I don't really appreciate the people who say this because it's nasty. I never criticize people for being stupid, slow, and low functioning. And besides, I don't think I'm a simpleton. But sometimes I'll be around my mother, and if you don't know, I'm 37 years old, and she'll treat me like I'm a child. She'll treat me like I'm a 5-year-old. And I'm like, Mom, treat me like I'm an adult. She'll speak to me like I'm a simpleton. She'll speak to me like ow, don't use, the blender. She speaks to me like I'm this man-child and a simpleton. I'm like, speak to me like I'm an intellectual. Speak to me like I'm an adult. Speak to me intellectually. Even if you do think you're smarter than me, don't criticize me, don't mock me. I even feel like, psychiatrists that I had were comparing me to Bill Murray in the movie, what was it called? Caddyshack. The world, there's simpletons in the world needs disc jiggers too. I'm like, when your psychiatrist is mocking you for being a simpleton, I mean, I'm like, does anybody respect me? Does anybody, treat me with dignity? Does anybody look at me and is inspired by me? Does anybody look at me and respect me? Does anybody look at me as an intellectual and an adult? Does anybody view me as a cool person or somebody to be loved? It's just, I feel like everybody looks at me as a simpleton, a man-child, and I want to be respected. I want to be seen as an intellectual. I want to be seen as smart.